You're driving home late at night when suddenly you see blue and red lights in your rear-view mirror. Your heart starts pounding. In the next 10 minutes, everything can change. You can either drive away with absolutely nothing or end up with a $1,000 ticket, points on your license, sky-high insurance, and maybe even handcuffs. Today, I'm giving you the complete 2025 Police Traffic Stop Survival Guide that criminal defense attorneys and even some police instructors use to make 90% of stops end with just a warning. By the time this 50-minute video is over, you will know exactly what to say, what never to say, how to stay completely calm, and how to legally force almost any officer to let you go. Let's dive in. The very first thing you do when you see the lights is signal right immediately, slow down safely, and pull as far over to the right as possible. Turn off the engine, roll down both the driver and passenger windows 2 to 3 inches. If it's dark, turn on your interior dome light, put both hands on the steering wheel at 10 and 2 o'clock, and leave them there. Do not reach for your wallet, glove box, purse, or phone yet. The officer walks up, and 99% of the time, the first words out of their mouth are, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" Never, ever answer that question directly. Any answer you give is an admission that can and will be used against you in court. Instead, you calmly say, "Good evening, officer. For safety, am I being detained or am I free to go?" That single sentence forces the officer to immediately tell you whether this is an actual detention or just a casual conversation. Most of the time, they'll tell you why they stopped you. You simply reply, "Thank you, officer. I understand." Now let's talk about the 7 sentences that destroy 95% of cases. Number 1, "I know my rights." That turns the stop into a personal challenge. Number 2, "I'm not answering any questions." That's technically correct, but way too confrontational. Number 3, saying "I do not consent to searches" too early. Many departments will just call the dog. Number 4, any admission of speed, running a light, or even "I only had 2 drinks." Number 5, volunteering "there's a gun in the car." Say nothing unless directly asked. Number 6, "Why are you harassing me?" 0 upside. Number 7, lying about anything, even small stuff, it kills your credibility forever. Here are the exact sentences that actually work in 2025. When they ask for your license and registration, you say, "My documents are in the glove box, center console. May I retrieve them?" If they ask to search, you say, "I do not consent to any searches, but I will not physically resist." If they want field sobriety tests, you say, "Respectfully, officer, I decline all voluntary tests and invoke my right to remain silent." Once Miranda rights are read, the only safe words are, "I am invoking my right to remain silent, and I want an attorney." In 2025, several huge laws changed everything. Phone searches now require a warrant in most states. The Supreme Court said officers cannot prolong a stop just to wait for a drug dog. California, Texas, Florida, and New York all passed new body cam transparency laws. Qualified immunity is cracking. Cell phone location data is now protected in almost every state. We're now going to watch and break down 10 real dashboard and body cam examples so you can see exactly what works and what gets people in trouble. After that, we'll go step by step on how to fight and win every single ticket in court, request discovery, file trial by written declaration, motion to suppress, and how 90% of tickets get dismissed with the right paperwork. Finally, here's your printable glove box checklist. Hands visible at 10 and 2. Ask, "Am I being detained?" Ask permission to reach. Politely say you do not consent. Record everything openly. Never admit anything. Sign the ticket because it's not a guilty plea, and fight it within 30 days.